No, yeah, she go
no chatting shit about United.
It's because
What do you mean, bro?
I'm gonna cook
That's
you.
where all the fans
I'm gonna
are.
cook you here, bro.
Cook who?
Adnan's gonna cook you if you send for United.
No, fuck United, bro. Start the thing. Hello, fuck United.
Between the lines.
Yes, my Between the Liners, let's go. It's our Premier League review of the 2022-2023 season. Sorry if I was shouting into your ears just then. As you can see, I've got the legends in the building with me today. Few regulars. Hass is becoming a regular as well. Soon to be added to the WhatsApp group very soon. Let me introduce my guests. To the far left, you already know it's BTO Podsfeld Wonder Kid. He's going to the FA Cup final tomorrow versus Manchester City against Wembley. Man United are going to win. It's Haroon, the Asian Andy Carroll.
Yo.
Next to Haroon, I always do that. Next to Haroon, the last ever goalkeeper to save Harry Kane's penalty is Tunje.
Yo.
Season ticket holder of Arsenal as well. To my near left, you already know where he's come from. Today, it's not the club. It's straight from work. Every Friday, he has to leave work early. Shout out Royal Mail. It's a Middle Eastern Mason Mount. It's Ryan.
And he's joining United, the actual Mason Mount.
Trust. That's mad, isn't it? We've been calling you Mason Mount.
Had to happen. He saw the pod.
Trust. To my near right, he told me not to call him any silly nicknames today. It's five-a-side's finest. It's the Roy Keane of right backs. It's Hass.
Good evening.
What was that intro saying?
That's a good evening.
Solid, innit? Lads, shout out Unai. All right, in August, we did our predictions for the Premier League, and Hass, you wasn't there, unfortunately, at that time. We were making loads of appearances now. We're going to go through what the 9 people voted together, and we had like a group collated Premier League table put together of our predictions. The 9 people were Adnan, Tunje, Haroon, Ryan, Saib, Dom, Asher, Alex, Cher. We're going to go through where we predicted them to come and where they've come now, and we'll get to the award sections a bit later, and I've got something else planned for the boys as well, and food's on the way as well. All right, guys, we're going to crack on. Position 20th. Do you know where we predicted? By the way, there's a video for that. If you want to go watch it, it's up here right now. It was in August 2022. 20th, obviously, Hass, you weren't here. Do you want to predict where you think the boys, or who you think predicted 20th?
I'm going to go Bournemouth. I think most of us had them down as being the worst
Did
team
you
in
just
the league.
read that on the laptop?
Nah.
All right, cool, yeah. Well, everyone voted for Bournemouth except one person. That one person was Asher. But yeah, you man barely even know Asher. Innit? You saw him on the podcast.
So, yeah.
All right, but yeah, shout out Asher, ITV celebrity. For 19th, it was Fulham actually. And everyone said that they both were going to go down with Bournemouth as well because they both just come back up. Fulham were a yo-yo team. Adnan said, that's me, if you're signing Andreas Pereira, you're going down. He's been all right as well, isn't he?
He's been good, man. Yeah.
They didn't even sign him. They already had him.
No, they signed him.
him.
Oh, wait, Pereira.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andreas Pereira. I think he's got like 6 assists or maybe 7
I
assists.
think he's a good footballer.
Solid,
I
innit?
think he got like 4 goals, 6 assists,
Yeah,
something like that.
decent
Yeah,
like that.
decent.
Scored a 6 left foot goal. I don't know if you remember that.
And you know what it is? When I watch him, he's actually a good player. Like,
You always think he's got something in him.
The thing is, at United, I thought that. And then he actually got a run of games, and I was like, oh shit, like, he's dead. But new scenery, maybe he's just a lower league player, like lower down the league, and he's good.
Yeah, most of us had 19th Fulham. And do you want to predict? We had a conversation about Mitrovic to see how many goals he'd score. Haroon, do you want to know how much you said? Do you remember?
6.
10 plus.
You said 10 to 12. Tunje and Dom.
I said 5. I think.
Tunje and Dom said not even.
I said less, yeah.
Tunje and Dom said not even 10. And Saib said 10 is a stretch. How many goals did he score this season?
14, I believe.
Yeah, something like that. Because
I-
solid season, innit?
I got a
and he
bet-
got banned for like 8 games.
8 games. I had a bet with a colleague in it that Mitrovic would outscore Gabby Jesus.
Yeah.
So yeah, man owes me a bill.
Oh, so he did?
Let's go
Yeah,
collect that
Mitrovic
now.
outscored.
Yeah, she did.
Nah, he's back next week.
Are you
I got
embarrassed
that.
of that?
No.
What?
Well, don't rate Jesus like
Nah, Haas didn't bet me, so why should he be embarrassed?
that. Why am I
No,
embarrassed?
just like as an Arsenal fan, like surely
we had a
Jesus
great year.
surely he should be scoring more than
No, but we
Mitrovic.
always knew he's not a killer. He's not a striker like that.
Tunje, we're gonna get to that later about what Tunje said about Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah, I said 20.
People said a
But
lot
he's
about
injured,
Jesus.
though.
People said a lot about
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
many did you get? Like 13?
Things on
He
10.
got 10.
10.
He got 10 Premier League goals. and he played like 25 games.
World Cup cost him, innit? If he went for the World Cup.
Mm.
That'd mean 30 goals.
We're gonna get to it anyway. We're gonna get to it later.
Well, if he went, you think you'd done better?
I think World Cup stopped the momentum, yeah. I think for Arsenal in general.
Oh, okay.
The next team we had was Leeds, and they actually got relegated. So it's the first thing that we got right. We had Leeds to get relegated. They got relegated. Not much to say about them. They finished 19th. But Fulham, I was gonna say we had them 18th and they finished 10th.
Yeah,
Which is
massive
pretty
overachievement.
Yeah.
mad, isn't it?
Massive.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've been good, man.
yeah, they've been crazy. So next we had we
Williams
had
still
Southampton.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's been balling out as well.
Southampton. And they went
Yeah,
down.
Williams been balling out as well, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And Southampton went
he's
down.
doing better than I've seen him in the last few years.
Yeah.
He was
I
so
swear he
Yeah,
went
yeah.
back to
When you
Brazil
watch
and
it,
came
you're
back.
like, right, who is this, bro?
Bro, I swear he went to Brazil
Yeah,
and came
yeah.
back. Like,
You see what he did at Arsenal, yeah? He was stinking it up.
yeah.
And I was like, that's the Willian I know, innit? And then he come Fulham, and I'm like, who's this Willian? I ain't familiar with this
Bro,
guy.
I'm glad you man said this on camera, you know, because I thought it was just me that was
He
doing
needed
it.
to go back to the favelas, refresh his struggle, and then he came.
But even he was shit at Brazil, that's what I don't get. Like,
Yeah, but you know what it
Yeah.
is? Next year, we're going to
That's what
send
I heard.
Sancho with him, and we're up.
yeah.
All right, lads. Yeah, we'll take on to the next position. We had Southampton in 17th, and obviously they got relegated.
I'm surprised we had them that high. Like,
Yeah.
we
looking
should
back now,
have had them
like,
lower, like, yeah.
yeah.
Saib said they're bound to go down. Dom said they'll get spanked 6 or 7-0 at least one game. Did they?
Probably. Yeah, 9 didn't. Oh, no,
United.
That was
Bournemouth,
Bournemouth,
innit?
yeah.
No.
That was Bournemouth that got 9-0
Bro,
by
they must have got
Liverpool.
spanked.
Probably
They must have got
did.
spanked,
They put
yeah.
Leicester 5-1,
Surely.
maybe? I don't know.
But when, Hassan Hutel, when did he go? Because that
I
was the
think
guy
he
that
went early.
that was the guy that gets 7-8
November,
against him,
maybe?
innit? That's why they probably didn't hold it, because Hassan Hutel left. Because if he was there, they were going to get a 9-0
A 9-0,
definitely.
yeah, 9-0
100%.
But how
definitely.
Arsenal did
You know what?
beat
They
them,
probably
I don't know.
would have won. Arsenal probably would have won the league if Hassan Hutel stayed, because they would have 9-0'd them. But instead, they got a 3-3.
3-3 and
Can't
we lost
believe
to them
they
as
didn't
well.
beat them, man.
No,
we
you
don't
drew
know, we
twice.
drew twice, yeah.
1-1
We drew
and
twice, yeah.
3-3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
they
drew 1-1 at the Emirates.
Nah,
they drew 3-3
Oh,
at the
3-3
end.
then.
yes,
They
3-3.
drew 1-1 at
So
St Mary's.
That was like the
Or
worst.
0-0.
we shouldn't even drew 3-3.
Was it
we
0-0
should've
or
lost
1-1?
that. It was 1-1, yeah.
At St
They drew
Mary's.
with us, innit? But we had 10 men.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
45
yeah.
minutes.
That was the
Chelsea
worst Arsenal game to
spanked them
watch.
6-0.
That was hard.
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Of all teams, Chelsea.
Chelsea,
like,
though.
that's
Bro, that means
Makes it
Chelsea.
more embarrassing.
Wow. How did that even happen?
Chelsea scoring 6 is like any other team scoring 18.
That's a madness.
Chelsea got like 33 goals in the whole season.
That's like,
6
yeah,
worse
that's
against Southampton.
That's mad.
Lads, we'll take it on to the next team. We've got Forest in 16th, but they actually finished 16th.
16th. Oh,
Yeah,
so we got one.
that.
Hey, yes, boys.
Yeah, nice.
Yes,
nice.
Forest.
See, BTL Pos nose ball. We said that there was going to be the Jesse Lingard effect, which actually didn't happen. He's
Nah,
been
it's Morgan
Nah, it
Gibbs
did.
White.
It did. You man don't know, innit? Morale.
changing.
Oh, yeah.
Weghorst vibes. I rate that. Weghorst
See,
vibes.
celebrations, yeah. Jesse Lingard.
I rate that. But yeah, we said Jesse Lingard effect, and Tunde had them 11th. Right?
Yeah, I thought they'd do alright,
They looked good in the FA Cup last season.
but
to be fair.
they just
Yeah,
about
that's
did
what I
alright.
said as well. I think we said that.
Yeah, you lot
Yeah.
spoke on that, but obviously they lost
Dom
a few
said
players,
they
innit?
beat big teams in League Cup the year
they
before.
signed like
I think they
50
beat
man.
Arsenal as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they got rid of like.
And Lingard's
Few
just
man.
been released today.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, like.
He should go United.
Nah. Where do you think he's going?
Arsenal, bro.
West Ham.
They need some midfield. Like,
What? Yeah.
West Ham won him,
Just for the
innit?
vibes, innit?
Oh, do they want him?
I assume so. I assume West
They've
Ham are
got
gonna.
Paquet.
He's
They've
a
got Paqueta
perfect
though.
Weghorst replacement.
Yeah, but I mean, like-
Changing room.
Yeah, bring him back, man.
Fields, you
He's a
might
good
got
influence on Rashford.
I'll bring Lingard back, no problem.
And Sancho, him, Rashford,
As
Sancho,
long
Lingard.
as he's willing to take like 30k,
bro, we're gonna be here next year, and Adnan's gonna be talking about celebrations again. Like,
I don't mind.
All right, Lingard's class of celebrations.
Boys,
Lingard's class.
he's one of our own, innit? I don't mind. He's not like
bro, the
Weghorst.
brother's 31 now, innit?
Yeah, I don't care, brother.
You know what, Saudi?
Like, he's going Turkey, man. He's going Turkey. Bro.
That's a shout, you know. He'll
He's
back
going.
there.
To, he's
innit?
definitely going Turkey, bro.
They-
He's
Don't
definitely.
you
He'll
think
back
West
there.
Ham will
He'll
come
back
back
there.
for
He's a
him?
graveyard
Nah,
for Finnish
bro.
ballers, bro.
Well,
He's just another Deli Ali.
Besiktas or Fenerbahce is going to one of them.
What,
Like,
you lot
yeah.
don't think that West Ham will come back for him?
Nah,
I think they will.
I don't know, man.
They got
Nah.
Paqueta,
Nah, I
bro.
don't think they will.
Nah.
They got
got
Paqueta,
Paqueta.
but bro,
They can
they
do
need.
better.
Paqueta, Fornals,
Once they sell Rice, they'll have
Lanzini.
100 mil to spend in midfield.
But I
Well,
think
Lingard DM.
Hell
No.
no.
I think they need a squad, innit? So I feel like they might bring him in.
No, one player that's been good for Forest, Morgan Gibbs White. I think
Yeah,
like
he's been so, he's
Brennan
he's
better
been
than I
good,
thought
yeah,
he
Brennan
was.
Johnson as well. Yeah, I think next
That
year or
one
two.
he's
But-
pulled through in the last few games as
Yeah.
well. And he scored like
He's
6
better
goals.
wed though,
in
like, he's
full
shit, but he's
Yeah, he looks shit, innit? He looks
When
like
you
he's gonna be
watch him,
shit.
you're like, bro, this guy's
Yeah.
wet.
We'll take on to 15th place. We got this team wrong by 6 places. Can you guess who it is?
6 places.
Yeah. They were 6 places higher. Sorry.
6 places higher.
Yeah, they were actually 60 places higher.
What do we
So
have?
that was
Where did you
Brentford.
guys have them?
Brentford.
We had them 15.
Brentford.
Brentford, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Everyone said second season.
Everyone said they got yeah. Me and Tunde specifically said
Yeah, I
second
said
season
that, yeah.
syndrome, and we said they got a decent squad, good team, but Me and Adnan and Saib said Brighton, Palace, Villa are all better than Brentford. Which
Brighton,
I guess
Palace.
two of those.
Palace won, yeah.
Two of those were.
Yeah.
And Palace maybe if they had Hodgson whole year.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Dom and Tunji said Forest are better than Brentford.
Jesus.
All right, we'll take it on to the next position. Yeah, shout out Brentford, by the way, 9th position. Ivan
Class,
Toney's the
man.
bags,
They
man.
missed. They missed.
Well,
They
no,
missed
it's gonna be
finishing
next
above
season.
Spurs, like I said they were gonna do, and they missed it by like a point.
Yeah.
Unlucky, man.
6th season, unbelievable season.
Because Leeds couldn't just pull it out the bag and just get a draw against Tottenham. If they had, Brentford were gonna finish above them.
It's embarrassing for Chelsea, Fulham, and Brentford ahead of them.
Mad.
That's embarrassing.
Palace,
West
bro,
London
there's
massive.
bare teams.
And
We
Palace
saying, like,
as well.
Literally
That's
11
embarrassing,
teams.
man.
Ain't-
We're gonna get to
All
Chelsea.
Ain't
the
Chelsea
London
like the worst
teams,
team in London? Like,
We're gonna get
It's
to
like them or
Chelsea.
Charlton.
But yeah, we'll take on to 14th position. This team survived relegation on the last day, I think. Everton in 14th.
They finished 14th.
No,
we had them.
as
We had them
14th.
predicted 14th. Yeah, but they finished what 17th?
17th.
yeah,
I think they
17th.
finished 17th.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone said that we actually regretted having them 14th, and
I had them in relegation, I think.
we said we expect that was higher than we all expected. Haroon said they got no striker. Saib said there's no hope in Lampard. Adnan said if you sign Dele Alli, you're a failed manager in a relegation battle. We decided that we wanted Everton lower than Brentford and Forest, which I think actually happened, isn't it?
Yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Where did
Tunj-
Forest finish? Oh,
13th, was it?
Nah.
Forest finished 16th.
16th, yeah.
And we had them 16th. Tunji said Everton's star player and up and coming is Gordon, and you're probably right.
And he's got Newcastle.
He's got
He's got
Newcastle,
Newcastle.
And he
40
wasn't.
million.
He's
Yeah,
stinky.
he wasn't great. He wasn't great, too.
He's
fair.
stinky. He wasn't even.
Nah, he wasn't good at all.
In that Everton side, he's at the time he's probably not even top 3.
Even if you went back now, you wouldn't be top
Yeah,
3, bro.
McNeil's better than him. Iwobi's better than him.
They're-
Dominic Calvert-Lewin, if
They're
you get
getting
on the pitch,
relegated
is
next
better than
season,
him.
Everton. What were we saying?
Everton, it depends.
Is it coming?
Depends on
It's
them.
coming,
Depends. It
no?
depends.
Like, they have a tendency to go out and spend 100 mil on the window.
Depends who they bring in.
But let's see.
Sean
Nah, they
Dyche
got
is
the
decent
right
manager.
manager this
Yeah,
time.
they got
Nah.
right
I feel like
manager,
they got the
yeah.
right manager, so
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
it should be better.
Like
Definitely,
with
yeah.
Dyche, if he gets the signings that he wants,
Probably not getting
I don't
it.
think they'll get relegated. They'll probably get a low, like bottom half
they're
again.
just
But
gonna have 3 6'3" centre backs.
Trust, like Ben Mee's going Everton.
2
so,
DMs.
bro, they sent back thingy in
They
it.
didn't sign.
yeah, they signed Cody. Yeah, sent
Cody,
yeah.
they sent him
Yeah,
back.
send back. Someone else.
It was like 5 mil as well.
One of their better players as well.
6'7".
Big up.
They might sign Weghorst off.
Big up Dash.
Weghorst, I'd love that. I'd
wouldn't
love
be
that.
surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
if he went
surprised if
Everton.
Dash is as well. Dash, you know,
that's a short-
I mean, they're not
Back
signing.
up,
They're not signing him off of us.
He got
The-
free
He's
will
he's a
keeper.
Burnley player. Let's not. He
Dyche
don't
would-
play
he
for
signed him,
United.
innit?
Huh?
He bought it for 30
Dyche.
mil.
Oh,
Yeah.
did he?
Was
There
it
you
30
go, there
mil?
you go.
Was it 30?
Nah, it can't be fair.
Nah.
30.
Nah, I remember it being like 20 mil.
Yeah,
20
it's a lot,
something
innit?
mil,
It's
like,
20 mil,
yeah.
I think, yeah.
They're paying another 10, 15 for him. That's no
Huh?
problem.
Dash pocket 3
Everton,
mil, keeping
big
them
club.
up.
Bro,
Does he?
Burnley will give him
man.
I
away.
saw someone say though, what is Dash going to spend
Why?
3 million on?
What? Burnley are in League
Weghorst.
2 now.
Straight.
Burnley are in the Prem. They got promoted. They
Did
won
they?
their league. Yeah,
Yeah.
Company's
They're
been
company,
balling
innit?
out, bro.
Oh, yeah.
They won the league by
They're
quite a
right.
lot, yeah.
Company's
One of the
balling out.
best
They're giving
side
Weghorst away
all
for
time.
free, bruv.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whenever
no
I
title
think
for you
Burnley, I
guys.
just think
No,
shit
no, it's
football,
Everton.
So
Bro, Adnam's praying he
Company's
comes
gonna have
out
to
right.
No,
change
but
that.
they've turned it around. They played us in the cup game, in the League Cup. I think they played
Yeah,
pretty
I think I
decent.
watched that.
Yeah, we beat
Yeah.
them 4-0. They played
Yeah.
well.
Still, when I think Burnley, I just
We're
think
4-0.
Stoke, Burnley.
I think I was there.
I remember
was there.
Rashford scored that sick goal in it where he ran through that every man. Bang.
Oh, yeah, that was mad. I was there, bro. I was right behind him. It's crazy.
Oh, the one on the right wing, innit?
Yeah.
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 I think
Yeah,
that
I
was
should've
4-0.
thrown
Nah, I
it.
don't know.
It was
Might have been
2-0,
2-0.
I think it was 2-0.
Might have been 2. Should have been 4.
All right, lads, we'll take it on to 13th position. We've got this position and team correct. So this is like the second one we've got right. We've got Forest right in 16th. We've got this team right. It's one of my most hated teams in the Premier League.
Wolves.
Bro. I fucking hate them.
Hate 'em.
They're just so shit, bro.
Nah, but next season they're going down, man.
Straight
Next season
0-0,
they're going down.
straight
Next
1-0.
season they're
I
going
fucking
down.
hate
down.
it.
I like Wolves, man.
Bro, they're so
Hate
Every
them.
time
I
you
used to
play
like
against
them.
Wolves,
I don't
bro,
like
No,
them.
no way, that
Wolves
next
remind me
season
of
they're
my
gone.
youth, bro.
Same, but
Because when I was young, Wolves were in the Prem, innit?
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
that. They used to be on like Sunday morning, you
classic.
wake up to
I hate that. Yeah.
Wolves are trash, bro.
Wolves, yeah.
I hate new Wolves. I hate new Wolves.
Even Wolves when we were
Portuguese
young,
Wolves.
bro.
Yeah.
That's a bit racist.
Like George Mendes, Wolves, man.
Give me Hull instead,
I
bro.
like Wolves, man.
It's just passing
Give me
side
Hull
to
instead,
side,
man.
Neves,
We want one of
Moutinho.
those golden kids. Give me Hull, bro.
Facts. Oh yeah, I'd rather take Hull over Wolves.
Yeah.
Fucking Wolves are
Real
nasty,
talk.
man.
But when you buck
Yeah.
Wolves, you know
No,
you're
man,
in
chill
for a
out.
dirty
McShane,
night.
Holmstone.
Bro, you know what it is, yeah? Like, I'll watch them some weeks, yeah, and they'll ball out.
But you know what?
And
Fuck
then,
them.
and then I'll watch them the next week, and bruv, these men just
terrorists,
park the
bro.
bus,
But you know what? Fuck
and
them.
they got ballers.
You remember when David Luiz almost killed Jimenez? Yeah, that fucked them. They've been shit since then,
True.
man.
Fact. I
Even
hear
with
that.
even with
I hear that.
Jimenez, they
I
were
actually hear
nasty
that.
to play against.
They
Even
were a
with
good
Jimenez.
team, man.
They
No,
were better when
Jimenez-
he was alright.
They were better because Jimenez would get you 10, 13 goals
He
in the
was a
league.
good
So
football
they
player,
scored.
striker.
Yeah.
But
He's
but
changed a lot.
They were nasty.
He's not the same.
Bro, did you watch that? That
I'm
was
surprised
the
he still
most
plays in
horrible
Prem.
thing I've seen during
I'm
the game,
surprised he
bruv.
still plays in the Prem though.
I'm surprised he's alive.
Yeah, I hear that.
They're a
That was
nasty,
horrible,
nasty
man.
team.
That was one of those ones. I remember watching it. I had
They're
to
a
go for a
Jose
walk. I was
Mourinho
gonna be
football
sick.
team. They're a
Makes
Jose
sense.
Mourinho
All
football
they
team.
sign is
Yeah.
George
If these man
Mendes.
got Europe,
Signs
Jose would go
well.
there.
I think they've got to sell Neves or something to balance their books as well. Apparently.
Yeah, but
seen some.
apparently they've got a deal with Barca, but Barca like don't actually want him. They're trying to sign other man, but if they can't,
You can go
they're
anywhere in
gonna
the
get
Prem,
him.
bro. You can get 20, 30 mil for him
I
easy
think,
in
I
the
think,
Prem.
I think, yeah, but I think
He
he,
can come sit on our bench if he wants.
I think his big
Yeah.
move might be gone if he don't go to Barca this year
Yeah, but he can go.
because he's been linked with Arsenal, United,
He can go
Tottenham.
Spurs. He can go
Liverpool,
Newcastle.
Liverpool.
Liverpool. Newcastle won't want him though, but he can probably go Spurs, man.
Nah, because
That'd be a good buy for Spurs, to be honest.
I don't think.
Bissouma, Højbjerg.
Well, I mean, it depends who their manager is, isn't
He's
it?
better than
If Nuno didn't take him, then I
He'd be
think
better. He'd be
He's
their
better
best
than
midfielder.
Højbjerg. Is he better than Bissouma?
Yeah,
Probably. Yeah. He's proven. He's more proven. Yeah.
more
weird,
proven.
it's
They're
weird.
proven about the same because Basuma was proven in the Prem and just
Bro,
Not, not as
Neves
long
is a
as Neves.
baller,
Didn't
bro.
do it
Neves is
for-
kind of
They're
seasoned
different
now.
yeah,
innit?
yeah, yeah.
And he's
And
a captain, isn't he?
Neves is young as well.
Neves
Like,
is
I
a
see he's
big
like
guy.
25,
Neves looks
but
like
he's
a
been
real-
about for fucking
Yeah, I know,
15
I
years.
take Neves at Arsenal. Sit on the bench, not the start.
Yeah, but you got
Fuck yeah.
Jorginho now, innit? So
And I think
They're trying to shop party, apparently.
yeah, just so they can get Rice.
Nah, Rice coming United, innit?
Well, Xhaka's going
no
as well.
chance.
So.
Rice is come to
Nah,
Arsenal,
we're sending them
100%.
Maguire and 80 mil.
They don't want
Yeah.
Maguire.
They do,
Bro, don't worry.
They'd
You know,
rather take less money and no Maguire.
Moyes is the United legend, isn't it?
Yeah, he's gonna bust.
He's gonna bust
He
Chosen
us.
probably
one.
hates you, man, bro.
He's gonna bust
he loves
us.
us.
We hate him, bro.
Bro, when Fergie gives him that call, he's gonna answer and say yes, sir. Alright.
No more calls, man. And
We-
you got a shit stadium.
And we're both doing nothing. Our stadium's still better than yours.
It's just bigger.
No, it's historic. Yours is just a new shitty stadium. You've
Nah,
done
it's
nothing
alright.
in that
Nah,
stadium.
it's
bro.
alright. The stadium's
Couple
alright,
FA
man.
Cups and that. that's
Nasty
it, bro.
work.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good.
It's not, man.
FA Cups. are
Your
good.
stadium,
FA Cups are trophy.
you lot should never have left Highbury, bro.
Yeah.
No, Highbury.
You
The
should've-
atmosphere wise,
you
Highbury's
should've
better.
left
But it's a nice
Highbury,
stadium.
but-
Emirates is a nice
Highbury
stadium.
look nuts, bro.
Nah,
The
Emirates is quality.
crowd's bare close.
Yeah.
Bare
proper old
close.
school, innit?
Highbury
Yeah.
was Highbury was a
Highbury
proper stadium.
Highbury was
bro.
good.
Proper
Good
stadium.
stadium, but Emirates is good
Emirates
as
is
well.
Proper
quality.
stadium.
Yeah.
Nah,
In terms
man.
of innovation and that, yeah,
quality,
but
bro. I like
atmosphere
going.
It's
wise,
it's
Yeah.
nice,
Enjoy it.
but
yeah.
it's
No, I get what you
not-
mean.
it's
I get what you mean.
It's not
yeah.
Old Trafford.
Bro,
It's
Yeah.
not Old Trafford.
football
but it's
needs
quality.
history, bro.
Yeah.
But like
No, but
Arsenal
for
need.
new, for a new stadium, I'd say it's quality.
Yeah, but bro,
It's got a bit of
who
that
cares about new
tradition.
I
stadiums?
care
Yeah.
more about atmosphere than architecture. I don't give a shit. If
The
stadium.
atmosphere is like improved now at the Emirates, but before
Yeah,
when
now
when
they're
it
good.
opened,
Now they're
no,
good.
when it
It's good.
opened, like it was dead.
Well.
Yeah,
If they
yeah.
stop doing well, the atmosphere will go back
But
to
forget
shit,
that,
let's be
bro.
honest.
What I'm saying is football need history, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's what makes a big
Bro,
club a
that's
big
not,
club.
that's not their fault though. They have to.
I'm not
obviously-
saying it's their fault, but
they have to get a new stadium.
You could've
use all that
innovated.
shit.
but knock it
Highbury
down and
was
build
good.
it again. That's what the new camp is doing. They're knocking it down and
Bro,
rebuilding
it's just
the same
like,
site.
the stadium's down the road.
All right, so Wolves finished 13th, and they actually finished 13th as well. We predicted them 13th as well. We're taking it to 12th position. This team actually finished 7th in the league in reality, but we predicted Aston Villa
Villa.
12th. Yeah.
And it was Chelsea.
But they got a new manager, innit?
I think
No,
that was
12th was
Gerrard
actually 12 Chelsea, but we're going to get to Chelsea. Huh?
times. I was predicting them.
Yeah,
because
we-
they had Gerrard as manager, bro.
We said,
Yeah.
or Saib said, he think they were going to finish 8th because they're good, going to do bits, and they've got a good set of players. Gerrard's going to pick it up more from last season. Villa are better than
Prediction
Brighton.
don't count. He said Gerrard.
Yeah, his whole prediction, even though he's right, he's wrong.
Yeah, he's wrong.
Because he
Yeah.
mentioned Gerrard.
Trust.
Lucky, you got lucky.
Tunji had them 9th, close, and Tunji said Potter should be England manager.
Potter.
Potter
Yeah.
wants to do Villa.
Yeah. I
Why
don't know.
did he mention that with
I
Aston
think
Villa?
because you were saying that they're better than Villa. That's why. I mean, sorry, you were saying Brighton are better than Villa or something like that.
I think you just messed that up.
Yeah.
Maybe. All right, Villa. Villa actually finished 7th.
That has nothing to do with Aston
No,
Villa.
I can't remember. Villa actually finished 7th. Any words on Villa? Has? Impressed?
Fucking hate Villa.
How can you hate
I'm just gonna
Villa?
be honest. Just
He hates Villa, not Wolves, you know.
What? That doesn't make no sense.
Nah, he hates Villa. Let me tell you why he hates Villa. Yeah,
Fuck Villa,
Because
bro.
when Villa signed Buendia,
Buendia, yeah.
I don't-
Liverpool,
They are
Villa
Arsenal
fans were
fans.
chatting shit to Arsenal fans.
And Martinez, because he left as well.
Yeah, but I think it was more Buendia. When they signed Buendia because
Bro,
Arsenal wanted
fuck
him,
Martinez
Villa
too.
fans were chatting shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like Arsenal fans were like, bruv, you man are small town, why you chatting shit to us? But you know how Arsenal fans are, innit? They get rattled.
Yeah.
And so I think that's just kind of what
As
happened.
Arsenal fans in my
I feel
group
like you
chat
should let
now,
me be
that
rattled
watch
in
Villa
peace.
when Buendia
I
messes
feel
up,
like-
these man messaging the chat saying Buendia. I said, like, he got
fuck
an agenda.
Buendia, man. I don't want Buendia at the
Bro, why
club.
you got an agenda?
You did
against
at the
Villa
time,
player?
though.
Bro,
face.
Arsenal fans were on their knees.
I
for
didn't
Buendia.
care about Buendia, to
I
be
don't really
honest.
care about
Yeah.
him now.
Man didn't care about Buendia
No, but
until
now-
Villa got him and
now
then started
Arsenal
chatting
fans are
crud.
salty, bro.
I know how that goes, though. I know how that goes.
You know the problem is, yeah, boys. Yeah, if your club finishes outside like the top 4 in like 3 or 4 years in a row, people start getting onto you. Like teams like these mid-table teams, it's jarring, bro. Like man, we're gonna take.
You shouldn't be in a conversation with a Villa
We're
fan.
gonna take ESR off of you, and you're like, bro, don't. Bro, who are you, bro?
Do you know what it is, man? There, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know about finishing outside the top 4 for a few years in a row.
No, I
don't
like
know
that.
about them things.
I feel like that
Nah,
was Spurs fans.
fucking
start
attitude.
shouting at me, like.
Ryan just under Kanye West.
Yeah, bro. I wouldn't know, innit? Like, I don't know about them things.
Yeah.
And I hope I never do. Like Tottenham and them, man.
Oh, don't you got Ten Hag now? It's not happening.
Villa got the 4th highest points since Emery coming, I think, out of everyone in the league, or maybe 5th.
They were class,
Something
man.
crazy like
They
that.
were class.
What do you reckon?
Emery's
next
on the
year?
madness.
Oh, yeah, I think he's an impact manager. I don't know.
Balloon's
I
gone.
don't know if he'll sustain it.
I think they'll get top 10 again.
Yeah,
Top
top
10.
10.
They'll be top 10, yeah.
I don't.
They're in
I don't
Europe.
think they'll get higher.
7th again?
Yeah,
they're
are they in Europe?
They're in Conference League.
Yeah,
Watch, I
Conference
bet
League,
you they're gonna finish like
They'll struggle
15th.
now. A lot of these teams will struggle now. They're in Europe.
But I reckon.
West Ham did it.
No,
they
like
got
10th.
7th and
Yeah,
Conference
they'll be
League.
West Ham are doing it now, and they're
I
like
know.
16th.
But the
Yeah,
season before they got 7th.
But the difference is, yeah, Moyes is very like rigid
Yeah.
in
And
the
what's he
team he
now, bro? He's
selects.
just gonna focus on Europe, yeah.
I don't think he'll just focus.
Maybe, you know,
Because they're
maybe,
gonna-
yeah.
I don't think he would just
You
focus
know
on
what's gonna
Europe.
happen?
He
Yeah,
might
they're gonna
do,
have
you
a
know.
horrible prem run, but because they're gonna be in
Yeah.
Europe, they're not gonna fight on Emery. So he's gonna stay until the end, but they're gonna finish like 14th, 15th.
But we'll get to the
Nah.
final of Europa League though.
Nah.
Conference
I
League.
don't think he will.
I
We'll get to the
reckon-
final.
I reckon-
West Ham got to Conference League final as well.
Yeah.
Sevilla's
Season
there.
before. No, conference.
Sevilla's not there.
Champions
Sevilla's-
League.
What Nah, it doesn't really matter.
There's conference, isn't it? Not Europa.
Maybe.
Bruv, they'll get to the final.
It's Conference League.
If
Depends
West
how much
Ham
they
gets to the
spend.
final, Villa will
This
get to
is
the
what I'm
final.
saying.
If Villa spend a lot and don't do
They
well,
will.
they're fucked.
They will spend another.
And
they
if
will
they
go
don't do well, they're
the thing.
fucked.
The thing is, Villa's squad is just good. Like it's not great. It's not. It's just good. Like a lot of those
is
players are Premier League players and quality. Like Coutinho, Buendia, Watkins. Like those. What's the midfielder's name? Ramsey, but McGinn, and the other one.
Tomorrow.
The DM,
Come on, yeah.
the Brazilian one.
Oh, Diaz.
Douglas Luiz.
Yeah, Luiz,
Like
yeah.
they just got players that are good players, Premier League standard players. So I think they'll get top 10. Even with Europe, obviously I expect Chelsea to improve. Outside of that, the teams below them, I don't really see anyone. Maybe Palace, maybe.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think they'll be
Did
fine.
they hire Hodgson? Like, permanent?
I don't think they have
I don't
yet.
think it's done
Not
yet.
yet.
Yeah.
People like,
But I heard he said he wants to retire. I think.
About time, bro.
Like maybe West Ham will improve, but Brentford, Fulham,
gonna
and
die on the track.
Brighton will probably fall off a little bit. So I think they get 9th or 10th. We'll do a
That's-
prediction
yeah,
video
we'll
later
get to-
anyway.
we'll get
when
to
they've
next
done,
season later.
when everything's signed out. But
We'll get to next season
After we
later,
get
boys.
Rice, Kim Min Jae.
We'll take it on to 11th. They actually finished 6th, so like similar jump in point.
Brighton,
places
man,
that we
class.
thought. Brighton.
I
Yeah.
can't believe you put Brighton that low.
class.
Yeah, we had 11.
I think anyone expect them to do this good, to be fair.
We
Six,
all
fair
we all said that they're similar
11
level to
was
Villa.
alright.
Yeah, I don't think it's good, yeah, for
for
Brighton.
Brighton,
Yeah.
bro,
Bro,
no
last
way.
season everyone knew Brighton had the potential.
I don't think we would
Yeah,
have fought
but-
6th, man.
But
To do what? Break
Wait, let's see
No,
where
not
Haroon
top
put
six.
them.
I'm saying
Let's see
the
where
11
Haroon put
was a
them.
bit low.
Let's see
Yeah,
where
Brighton
Haroon
had
put
bare
them.
players that just
At least
kept
8th.
shone out of nowhere this season, man.
Haroon
That
put
didn't play yet before.
Brighton
I must have put them.
9th.
Yeah, see, 9th, 8th. 11th is a bit low, bro.
where did I put them?
the same shit.
Ryan put Brighton 10th.
Did I put them top 10?
Tunde put Brighton 16th.
Oh, maybe not.
That's why, bro.
That's why they're 11.
Yeah, I put
But
it
you
down.
said that might have been harsh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Extremely harsh.
Do you know what it was
Yeah,
for me?
very
Yeah,
harsh.
because Brighton were really good last year, creating chances, but they didn't have a striker. Yeah, and they lost Mope in it. So
Ass anyway, bro.
yeah,
Shit anyway.
no, but
That's another
he
guy
was
I
shit.
hate.
But
Ferguson is better than him.
he was
He's
shit.
probably scored more than him.
But I didn't know about Ferguson them times.
Yeah,
No, Mope
yeah,
got
yeah.
like 11 goals last year.
Yeah, but
Like,
Welbeck's
he
not
was their
really.
top goal scorer. Yeah.
Should've
So
had
like,
30, bro.
I thought
Shit.
if you're losing someone like Mope, who has been your goal scorer, then I was like, I think they'll finish a bit.
Do they not have Danny
lower.
Welbeck?
Yeah, but he's injured.
Yeah, but
every
You
other
were
game.
not rating.
Wolves,
That
of,
guy.
of course not.
It's not.
Big goal
He's
scorer.
he's
not a
like
goal
he's
scorer.
like the
Big
one
goal
guy.
scorer.
He's
Not
like the one
reliable
guy
goal
that was
scorer.
United's
Bro,
guy
he's
that I will
going to
never
the team now.
rate.
He
balled out.
He was
Fuck that
getting
guy.
to the
He's
United
balled
team
out this
now.
season.
What are you talking
No, no, he's
about?
balled out this season.
Huh?
Alright, fair enough.
Like, Welbeck,
better than
no,
Martial.
no,
He gets
Welbeck,
in
He's not better than Martial.
He's better than Martial.
He's
He's
Welbeck,
better than
better.
Martial.
He's not better.
He's
than
better
Welbeck
than
is better than
Martial.
He's
Martial.
not better than
Not
Martial.
better than
Did he even outscore
No, no,
Martial
no,
this
no.
year?
He's not a better player, but he's got more impact.
Did
for
he
a
even
team.
outscore Martial this year?
Probably.
He probably did.
I think Welbeck over Martial, you know?
Like
Yeah, defo.
Yes.
Welbeck's a baller, bro. You man are haters.
Welbeck's a baller. Welbeck's a
Welbeck
You
baller.
guys are
sucks, bro.
haters.
when
When-
Welbeck was
when
at
has
Arsenal,
Martial-
you told me he sucked.
Huh?
When Welbeck was at Arsenal, you told me he sucked.
Welbeck's
Yeah,
got
but he's
6
better than
goals.
Martial.
Welbeck got 6 goals.
Martial sucks
Martial got like
too,
5, bruv. Martial played like 10 minutes.
Martial got 6 goals as well.
Come on, man. Welbeck got 6 goals and you're like gassing him up.
Martial wouldn't get 6 goals for Brian.
He got 6 for United, bro, and played like 10 minutes.
He wouldn't have got 6 for Brian.
He played like 10 minutes,
Let's
bro.
see how many minutes it's in.
Martial's made of glass and you got the same amount
Let's,
of goals. Like, come on.
all right, in all comps, yeah. Martial's 9 in 29, 1,400 minutes.
9 and 3.
So
Yeah.
that's about what, 14,
9
15 games.
in 29.
So
And Welbeck is
a goal or
17 in 37,
Yeah,
2,000
and
minutes.
Welbeck's like 33.
Martial's like
He's
40.
played 700 more minutes.
Martial's like
but
22.
Martial has a body.
Martial's body
You
is
man was
40.
screaming Martial Young Player of the Year at the start of the season, bro.
He was 27, bro. No one was screaming. You were screaming that because you think 30-year-olds should be eligible.
I'm saying anyone under 21 eligible, even Rashford, because he feeds the kids.
Facts. My Prime Minister. All right, we'll take it on to the next position.
He was feeding United fans
This
this year
team
too.
actually got relegated and we had them 10th. Can you guess who it is?
Yeah, Leicester.
Yeah, it's
They
Leicester.
underperform massively, bro.
I
Massive.
think I put in bottom half, you know.
Sorry?
I think
You?
I put in bottom half, yeah.
I feel like we said though, I feel like
Tunjay.
everyone agreed that they could not
Yeah.
go down, but they could have a shit season.
Tunjay, you had Leicester 12th.
Yeah.
I had them 11th. Faroon had them
I had them quite high.
I think I had them high. I think I had them like 8th.
Ryan
Yeah.
had them
Yeah.
9th.
9th, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite the same, like.
But I watched the
Across the
video
board.
back and we all agreed that we put them too high, I think.
Alex
That they
had
could
them
be higher.
14th, to be fair.
But do you know why? Yeah, because I remember at the time they hadn't signed anyone and all that. Yeah, but then I was like, they're probably going to.
Yeah,
and they just didn't
didn't.
really do nothing, and that shocked me. Plus, I feel like if everyone was fit, they would have finished higher than this. Like Madison
No,
missed a
man.
lot of
I
games.
think
Vardy missed a lot of
Kelechi
games.
And Vardy up front is not enough.
No, it's enough.
Surely it should be.
If
And
Kele-
How is
Madison.
Vardy, man?
Madison behind
Yeah,
him as well.
yeah.
Barnes as well.
When he
Come
played,
on.
he
Yeah,
scored.
that's just not fit.
That's goals.
Like,
No,
he's
they
not
shouldn't
gonna
have been
back you their
relegated.
goals.
Leicester shouldn't have been
Yeah,
relegated.
If
nah.
if those
Not
guys
really team.
had
There's
played
quality in their
like
team.
30 games together,
All they
they don't
needed,
get
all they needed
relegated.
was a goalkeeper. That's it. And then Leicester
Yeah,
will be
like,
fine.
you know,
All
they
they
lost
needed
their
is a
best
goalkeeper.
player.
when they
Yeah.
lost Taspar and I thought they would replace
Yeah.
him. Like that, genuinely at the time, I was like, they're obviously gonna sign someone, and they just didn't. They just went with Danny Ward, and I was like, bro, this is like the worst keeper in the league, even worse than De Gea.
Right, calm down.
Like he's the only keeper in the league that's probably worse than De Gea.
Did they sound wild?
Yeah, it's all wild face, and he's just like,
Brother,
Yeah.
that
he's
brother
all
is the
awful.
worst centre back since.
Oh, he was playing against them.
Bruv, since Titus Bramble, he's the
Scores
worst centre back
better,
I've seen in the
But
league.
he's got 2 own goals against Liverpool.
Liverpool, yeah. Do you remember that game?
Yeah, we was
Bro,
here.
and he
I think we
scored.
was here.
He
Who's
scored.
played for Leicester.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he scored. And bro, this whole time I thought he was Suinchu because he has. I was like, brother, Suinchu, what happened? And then it's like this phase guy, and I was like, bro, who is this?
Worst
They weren't even
centre-back
playing
in the league.
Soyuncu.
Suinchu.
He was first
And
night,
then
first
he
night
signed-
team, first
Rogers
night
had
team.
beef with
And then
the
he signed for
Solanke,
Atletico
Yeah.
Madrid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know them
Signed on
ones.
a free for Atletico.
You know
But
the
he's been
ones-
shit as well, though.
In a
like,
low
he's been
block,
shit
he'll
this
be
season.
alright, innit? Like, but
Maguire type beating.
No, I don't rate him. Don't get me wrong, but like to not play him and get relegated is.
no, but do
Yeah.
you know what it was? Yeah, like, do you remember the Rashford goal against Leicester when he just shot it right at the keeper? And
Yeah, yeah.
Danny Wood like
Went
moved
through
out of the way.
He's dead.
Yeah, from that day I was like, this kid's the worst keeper in the league, bro.
All right.
And like, I love Rashford, innit? But
That's
Jesus,
some books finished, bro.
Adnan said it's the start of their downfall, maybe relegation team in a couple seasons.
Who?
Adnan about
Leicester.
Leicester. But
That's you. Why?
yeah,
Third person.
because I wrote it down like
I'm like, is there another one, bro?
Your host
But
Adnan said.
he said not a relegation team under Rodgers. Maybe I was right.
you were wrong. How was you right? They got relegated,
Yeah,
bro.
but without him, if he stayed
They were
on, he wouldn't have got
relegation
relegated.
battle
If he stayed in,
anyway.
They would have finished dead last, bro.
He got sacked because they were in a relegation battle.
We'll take it on to the next position.
Like, when you do the Howlers video, put that bit right there. Yeah.
That's gonna be all time video, bro.
I said maybe I was right.
I'm trying to claim it.
In ninth position that we predicted, we had Palace, and everyone said it was a fair choice. They actually finished 11th. Saib said Vieira's doing decent, and he gassed up Mitchell like
Obviously, always.
like he does in every
Man said
video.
Mitchell, all-time Premier League
The
11.
video as well.
Tyreek
Mitchell.
Mitchell, he gasses him up in every
Why?
video.
Bro, he done all time.
I think he saw him live once, maybe. That's
you
why.
man-
Yeah, he's been Palace a couple times.
You see Palace are signing Lerma, innit? He's like the most like Palace signing I've seen.
proper,
bro.
like,
Yeah.
proper.
Yeah,
He's like Balassi.
Bro, you know them South London looking ballers. Like,
Trust.
that's it, bro.
Trust.
Palace got some good young ballers, though.
Yeah, man,
There's some saucy team.
Bro, the thing is,
they're
I feel like
terrorists, bro.
I like Palace.
Yeah, I like him as
Like
well. Yeah.
I was just upset this year, like when Elise scored that goal against us and
Bro.
Casemiro got the ban in it, because like otherwise we were gonna pack in Arsenal at the Emirates. But
Zaha's going Turkey. He's going for
Zaha, nah,
Yeah,
he's
apparently,
staying,
yeah.
bro.
He's linked, yeah.
They
He's
offered him a
linked.
good big
Zaha's
salary.
staying, man.
He should stay.
He should
staying,
stay,
bro.
yeah, he should stay.
You think?
Yeah.
No,
I said
man.
Palace is boring, man.
For what?
Is his hair receding? No, there's no reason for him to go Turkey, bro.
Guess so.
Yeah, but why?
He said he's the same age
Bro,
as
he's
he's
rather
30.
playing the Prem than in Turkey.
He's not
right now.
playing.
What do you mean he's not playing?
He's
He's
not
their
on the bench for them.
He
captain.
plays all the time. He
He's
plays.
their
No, he sits on the
captain.
bench for
He
them.
doesn't.
No, he
No,
doesn't.
he doesn't. No, he's
If he's
Like every
fit,
time I watch him, he's not playing.
if he's fit, he
He's
starts.
probably injured, isn't it? Yeah,
Probably
he's
suspended.
injured, yeah.
If he's
Suspended.
fit, he starts. He's their best player.
By a mile.
We'll take it on to the next team in 8th position. They actually finished in 4th. Newcastle United.
It's fucking massive, man.
Adnan and Haroon said 8th was too high. Tunjay said that they've got a great team and could be 7th. Tunjay said they could get similar momentum to Leicester, where they went from relegation to winning the Prem, but not winning the Prem. And you're probably spot on, innit? Yeah, but you had them 7th still, but yeah.
That's a bit of a confusing comment, that.
Yeah, doesn't
Well,
count.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense, innit?
Where did
But
I
yeah,
have them?
They finished 4th.
I definitely
Ryan,
didn't have them top 4.
Ryan had
Seventh,
them 8th. Yeah, fair enough.
Why did Dom say he had them top 4? He didn't.
He didn't. Dom was a
Don't
liar,
have
man.
the 9th. Don't have the.
Man, I'm lower than me, like, and he was like gassing.
Why did he say that?
Bro, he kept saying he got them top 4.
Yeah, he was saying, but
Dom
me,
was in
not
the
me,
group saying,
not
yeah, I
me.
had Newcastle top 4, but he had them 9th.
Like,
I was lying hard as
Fake
well.
news.
And you know what? No one questioned it.
Yeah.
That was your job,
You know,
man.
it's something that he would say, though, innit?
Yeah, that was
I
your
didn't
job,
check my
man.
table for till
No, because
today. Like.
he would have said it if Jose was manager. Then I would have believed it.
He would have
But
said they won the league if Joe was
yeah, but
What do you think, Hass? Did you think they were going to finish 4th this season?
nah, not. Nah.
Are you worried that they've come too fast, too good, too fast?
I think it's inevitable, to be honest. I think
I
eventually
hear that.
top 4
But
will just be
did
City.
they need to do it this early?
No.
Yeah.
I think they would have rather taken. What did they lose against you?
Carabao.
Cup.
I think they would have
You
taken
think?
that over the top. I mean, like,
nah, man. I
tough
think
one.
I
That's
think
a
they want to
tough
win
one.
something, man.
Yeah.
I think they
finishing
would.
top
It's
four
been
is
They
not
won in
years
like
of that.
65 years or something.
if you say
Yeah,
take
that's what I'm
it,
saying.
maybe, but I don't know, man, because I feel like Champions League is bigger. Like,
I feel
But it's bigger for us.
that
Bigger
trophy
if you
will
can
come
build on
soon.
it,
though.
yeah.
That
I feel
trophy
like
will
it's
come
bigger
soon.
for them as well.
Bro, if
To
they-
move into the market that they want to move
Right,
into,
if they-
you need to get Champions League
if
football.
they finish 6th next year, finishing top 4 this year means nothing.
It depends on who they
But
sign.
if they won the Carling Cup, they would have ended the drought.
It
And then next year they could have gone for like an FA
build
Cup
on it, yeah.
and then top 4.
It depends though, because
But,
if now they're able to sign the caliber of player,
and then what?
that takes them to the next level. Because
What's
that's
the next
Champions League.
level?
What, to maintain
Yeah,
Champions
but
League.
you
They're
know
just Tottenham.
Liverpool and Chelsea are coming back.
But that doesn't mean they're going to finish above Newcastle. Because Newcastle are just going to improve as well.
Where did they finish? 3rd?
4th.
4th. 60 what? 66 points or something.
71.
71, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they're getting that again.
I think St. James's Park will be a fortress again.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
think they will add players now. And I think not having Europa League helps them massively. That Thursday, Sunday fucks you up. So Liverpool are going to come back, yeah? But that Thursday, Sunday is going to mess them up more than they know.
And they need to buy players.
Exactly.
Let's not forget. They
Chelsea,
need a big
I
squad.
agree with because they got kind of a free run now. Finishing so low, they have a week in between every game to rest, Poch to implement his style.
We're gonna get to Chelsea,
They'll
we're
come
gonna
back.
get to Chelsea.
But nah, man, I think Newcastle will take Champions League football all day, every day.
You
That's
think
like
they're
a
getting- you
that's
think
like
they're
a
getting it
trophy,
again next year?
huh?
Do you think they get it again
Obviously
next
up
year?
to the window.
We'll talk about that in
Yeah.
August because it depends on what
That's what I'm saying.
it depends on what business is done.
That's why I might have taken a cup.
But bro, like a cup is cool, but just say now next year Chelsea and Liverpool do come back and they only
But
finish
the-
6th
but
anyway.
Newcastle are only going up from now on.
I reckon next season they finish where they are now at least.
4th.
It's like 71 points at least.
Yeah, I hear
70,
that. But
71
you can finish
points.
71 and be 6th, like the way the league is going. But my thing is, I feel like Champions League's massive just because it's like, yo, we've got there. It's ahead of schedule. Now we can accelerate whatever we had in
Oh,
place.
it's way ahead of schedule. Way ahead of
I
schedule.
wouldn't say it's way. I think it's 1
We
year.
had them 8th.
Yeah, I think it's 1 year ahead of schedule.
I don't know, 8th. We have thought they'd go from 8th to 4th the next season.
Well,
I don't know about
Who
that.
are they going to sign?
The only
that's
reason,
gonna be
the only
amazing?
reason I would say I would have them higher,
gonna know.
I would have them higher
They can
next
sign
year
anyone, innit?
because they are without Europe. So if you finish 8th, you're without Europe, yeah. So that gives you that week in between. And
If
then
you're Newcastle, do you not go for Kane?
No,
yeah,
no,
Kane don't
you
go for
wouldn't
you
go.
though,
Nah.
so it don't matter.
Offer him
I can see him go for like
I don't think they have a
Neymar.
team
I can see him
built
go for like
400k a
Neymar.
week.
Neymar.
Kane is
Yeah,
going.
Neymar. Yeah.
The thing is, they're still.
Yeah.
No, Neymar wouldn't go.
Like-
Neym's
No,
too big of a
Neymar,
name.
give him
name's
like
too big
big
for
wages.
He would go to-
Yeah,
his
but
name's
Bruv,
too
he
big.
if
went
it's
to
like backed by
PSG, he will go to Newcastle.
Saudis, then
He won't,
he
he
will
won't.
go.
PSG were already big.
It's not even that. It's not even that. Paris is a city that Neymar can go to, and it makes sense.
Newcastle was
not.
better than Paris. Have you been to Paris?
Yeah.
Have you
Newcastle's
been to
lovely.
Paris? It's
Newcastle's
piss,
lovely,
bro.
bro.
Bro, Paris.
Newcastle was lit.
Paris
Shithole,
is
but it's vibes, innit?
Parts of Paris are a shithole. If you're rich in Paris, it's not a shithole.
Yeah. If you're
Do you
rich
know what I mean?
anywhere, it's not a show.
But
Newcastle.
if you're rich in Newcastle, it's still Newcastle. Like, and I love Newcastle. I'm not trying to, but the level's different. Plus,
he wouldn't go there.
Plus, I feel like Newcastle will go for guys that Eddie Howe fits, and Neymar's not one of them. Kane would be, but Kane's not going to go there. So
Apparently, he's going to reject Madrid. He only wants to come United.
he's going to stay in the Prem, and the only team that makes sense is United. So
How much you got for him?
whatever he wants.
Bro.
Wherever
You're not
he
getting
wants.
Kane and Rice. I hope you know.
Yes, we are. We're getting Kane, Rice. Nah,
When you were
joking.
telling me you
I
were
don't even
broke.
want Rice, bro.
Like 2 weeks ago, you were telling me your club is broke.
Bro,
Now you're spending
we're gonna give
250 mil.
Maguire
on
Bro,
players.
we
plus
got-
80 mil, and we're going to get Rice.
We got the Qataris coming,
No
my
one's
guy.
coming, bro.
The Qataris are
No
coming,
one
my
likes
guy.
you anymore.
Qataris are coming.
Newcastle will be so clear of you in 3
No
seasons.
chance, bro.
Impossible.
What do you mean they're
not
clear of
possible.
you now?
We finish
We're
above
better
them.
than them.
We
We
beat them in the
finished
cup
above them.
final. Finish
Why
above
are
them.
they better than us? We beat them in cup final as well.
And finish
On
above
their
them.
first season.
So how can it be
they're
better
better than us
They're
next?
better than you, bro.
We're
They'll
better
finish
than
above
you.
Next
year.
season we finish above them.
We're
gonna finish
no,
like
wait,
fifth.
that's fine. We're better
Next
than you.
season.
Yeah.
We're better than
above
you.
you next season.
We're better than
In
them.
fifth.
Newcastle are better than us. We're better
lads,
than.
we take it on to
We're better than
Arsenal
Arsenal.
very
Arsenal
soon.
ain't had Champions League in time, bro.
Yeah.
We'll
7
take
years,
on
bro.
to
We're
Arsenal.
back, we're back,
Finished.
we're back now, we're back.
7 years, no Champions League. They don't even know what the music sounds like anymore, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit, and they're gonna think Undertaker's coming out. They're gonna get shook, bro.
Trust me, I'm gonna get nightmares. Where's the Europa anthem, mate? Wait,
The man are gonna be like Bayern Munich, bro.
What?
Where's Frankfurt and them, man?
Bro, Arsenal ain't built for Champions League.
Yeah, crowd, watch out for the Champions League podcast next season as well. Me and Tunji are going to be there every game. And we're going to be here every game as well. Champions League nights, can't wait. We'll take it on to 7th position. A lot of us had them there. It's actually West Ham, but they actually finished 14th.
Bums.
Yeah, they finished a
Shout
lot
out
lower
Alex.
than we thought. Alex had them 5th, obviously.
Standard.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, he's a West Ham fan.
No, they finished like top 6, innit? Like before
This
they were
season, I
like
think it was
in
7th
and
for
around the
season
top 4.
7th
They
for
were in
season
conference,
4.
so it must have been 7.
But
Saib had them 10th, to be fair.
They finished 7th last year because United was 6th,
Yeah.
so they weren't top 6.
And Adnan said,
yeah.
well, I said they're overachieving because they're only getting 7th thanks to Moyes. Don't know if that made sense. Probably didn't even
No,
count
it does
them.
because United finished 7th when we had Moyes, so that's what he does, isn't it? Finish 7th.
All right, yeah, West Ham in the Conference League final as well. So
they
yeah,
lose.
shout out West Ham.
No, big up West Ham, man. I hope they win that.
Could have got relegated.
Yeah.
But if they lose,
No, man, I hope they win, man.
but if they lose, I want to you, Alex.
Alex,
I
You think
want
they
to,
hold, I, think,
Joe.
I want
Who
them
they
to
got
win
the
as
final?
well.
No, I want them to win, man. I hope they win.
Yeah, Fiorentina. What do you think, Ass? Winning?
I'll beat Fiorentina one time. I want them to win.
Is that a final, Ass? Is that a final?
Of the
Bro, it's
conference.
West Ham,
You can just
West
shit
Ham,
anyway.
Fiorentina.
Well, that's why they made it, innit? The little teams could have fun.
Yeah, they
Who
get-
won the conference last year?
get them
Roma.
trophy.
Roma, yeah.
To be honest, they went in this year, so
They
I
got
guess it's
to.
like a stepping stone, isn't it?
And you get to
It just
qualify
gets
for
you
the
Europa.
Europa
But West
League.
Ham went the opposite way. I swear they were in conference league last year.
Yeah, they found their level.
They were in the
Oh, the
Europa League
Europa,
last year.
yeah.
Now they went to
Yeah.
That's what I said,
conference
they
league.
found their level. They had to go one down to win it.
That's it.
Yeah, they
I
went
rate it.
semis
I rate
last
it.
year.
I
They
rate
should-
that.
they
I
probably
rate
should have
that.
won it last year.
And now they're back in Europa.
But
A bit more experience,
but-
might be better.
man.
We
I
thought
rate
that,
that.
we
I
thought
rate
that
that.
about Arsenal,
if
but
anything, they
they
should
still
make a
didn't make it
Yeah.
to Europa League
A 4th trophy for only teams that get relegated
for Arsenal.
in Europe.
Oh,
For Arsenal, fuck you.
yeah. So you lot can win a European trophy, innit? That's what I thought you were
We
going.
don't want one. We're in
That's
England.
where I thought you were going with that, innit? That's
We only want England
you know,
trophies, bro.
All right, lads.
You need to get one of those as well, bro.
We need to take it on to
Moving like
6th.
Tottenham.
We need to take it on to 6th place. This one pissed me off a
No,
lot.
no, no. I love this one. I love this game.
Our group in our collated table, they had us 6th, Manchester United.
Yeah.
Disrespect.
Alright, let's talk.
Understandable.
Let's
All
talk.
right, let's
No, it
talk.
was not
Let's talk.
understandable.
Wait, let me say what everyone said first. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. I
Saib-
went on that pod, so
Saib had them 4th. Ryan had them 4th. Adnan had them 3rd. I
Adnan,
had
bro?
them 3rd. Yeah, I had them 3rd. Arun, my man over there, United fan,
Had them first.
had them 6th.
Oh, no respect.
Tunde Dom.
Everyone knows Paul.
wait,
Everyone
you
knows
see-
Paul.
No, listen.
let me tell you what my problem
Let me
is.
finish. Let me
Wait,
finish.
Wait, can I just say one thing?
Right.
Hash just said respect because you had them 6th. That's why you did it. And man, them were like, oh, he's a fair fan. He's not biased.
You know
wanted to
Paul,
be
you know
wrong
Paul.
and be
No, no.
right.
If you don't expect disappointment,
He had to put the shades on, bro.
Brother, it's not if you can't beat them,
Put your
join
hood
them.
up
Just
as well.
beat them. This is football, bro. If you don't beat them, don't join them. You just beat them. And that's
might
what
as
we
well put
did
your
this
hood up
year.
as well, G.
And that's what we did this year, bro.
All right, lads. So let me finish. Yeah, Haroon, Tunde Dom had them 6th. Asher had us 5th. Alex had United 7th below West Ham.
West Ham are 14th guy, my guy. Come off that.
He said it's the worst United squad since Fergie left.
Tell him Ten Hag's in town now, bro.
Six,
They had them
six, yeah.
sixth, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, realistic.
Saib and me, I said we'd defo finish above Arsenal, which didn't happen.
What happened?
It didn't happen. Adnan I said, compared Eddie Howe and Ten Hag, saying good coaching is proof we can improve.
Facts.
Finished top 4 in 3 of the last 6 years prior, so doesn't make sense that we'd finish 6th 2 seasons in a row.
It didn't.
Dom and Haroon said it would take 2 seasons for Ten Hag to imprint his football. Saib said we'll finish above Chelsea, so he was right.
Still not wrong, to be fair.
Yeah, Tunjay said United in rebuilding phase with a bunch of bottle jobs will take 2 seasons at least.
Imagine an Arsenal fan saying that. Imagine an Arsenal fan having the cheek.
It's true though.
This was before we signed Casemiro.
Yeah.
Yeah, before we signed Casemiro.
but we
to be
are-
fair.
After.
No, but we
It was
knew.
before
man.
Casemiro,
No, but that's
You,
nonsense.
man.
You know why? Because you knew
Ryan,
United were going to do
Ryan,
something.
Right.
Ryan, you
hear
had
him
a
out.
great season.
We had
We
a
had a
finished
solid-
and
Exactly.
And better than
we
you.
no.
I bet you didn't know that you were going to finish first.
No, I had us fourth.
I spoke to you because
But I knew we were going to get Champions League because I was in the chat.
You had a great season. and
No,
finished
we had a
Not
good
great
season.
We had
this-
we had a
it's a
good,
great season.
solid.
You had a great season.
Unbelievable
You had-
season.
No, no, no.
Fast.
You had a great season. No, you didn't
good-
almost
it's a
win the
good
league. 4 games to go, they had won the league, bro. Like that's not almost winning the
So
league.
we finished 9 points ahead of you,
Yeah.
and you had an amazing year.
No, we didn't have an amazing
Nine
year.
points is a lot.
You finished further
Bro,
ahead
you
of
man
us
was
last
screaming
season
you were going to
than
finish
this
above
You were
us.
out
had
of
a
all
better year than
competitions.
us.
You were out of all
Two-
competitions 3 months ago.
2 man said that. I wasn't one of them.
9 points isn't
Him and Saib said that. I didn't say we're going to finish above you. I had us finishing above you. But I didn't say it. I had number 6.
No one expected Arsenal to
Ryan
finish
had
where they did.
Arsenal
No one did.
6.
No one-
Yeah.
Even we didn't like.
Even
Let's
yeah,
be
no
real,
one
yeah.
did.
I thought
But
we'd
you had a
finish.
great season.
We had a good
You
season.
had a
solid-
third.
we had
If I
a-
told you third at the start of the season, you would have been gassed.
I said
Yeah,
4th, so
well,
I wouldn't be gassed.
no, but-
Like that's just one
Well,
place
Ten
above
Hag's
where I had
first
us.
season, it's a- yeah, it's a good
You man would
season.
have had City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs
I had
above you.
I had City.
Easily.
I had City, Liverpool, and Tottenham because of Conte. I thought they would just. I thought they'd finish third.
Yeah.
I know my top 4, and then it was Chelsea and Arsenal.
'Cause
Chelsea, I didn't. I
the
looked at
start of the
Chelsea.
season, yeah, I was looking at top 4. What I'm thinking is the only way we get into that is if United or Chelsea fuck up.
But I told you that we were getting top 4. Like I had no doubts about that. I said it in the
I
group
remember that,
chat.
actually. I
I
remember
said we're
that.
getting top 4 or we're winning Europa because Ten Hag is such a good manager that we're gonna do one or the other. Like that wasn't even a thing to me. Even when we lost the first 2, I was like, bro, we're gonna sign players. Like there's no way we're going out only signing like because at that point we didn't have Casemiro or Anthony.
Licha,
We had Licha and Malacia.
and Eriksen.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, like every year we spend 200 million. What, we're only going to spend 100 this year?
Every year we bug out, lose the first game, and sign someone.
And obviously they were
Panic
chasing,
buying it.
they were chasing Frankie in it. But as soon as the season started, that was out the way.
Yeah.
So then I was like, well, we're going to sign a couple of players. So I had no problems with that. My biggest issue with that is that people were acting like this squad was so bad when a year prior we had finished second.
No, but no problem.
Haroon had City, Liverpool, Spurs, Chelsea, Arsenal all above United. What do you think? Haroon?
Nasty, man.
At the time, it
Bit
was
too negative.
freezing.
Bit too
Even at the
negative.
time, it was nasty.
I think-
Should have had a bit more
At the
faith.
time,
Should have had a bit more
no,
faith.
no, at
You
the
can't
time-
claim Ten Hag now if you didn't
Bro,
back him then.
I didn't back him.
You
No, you
didn't.
didn't.
Read what I
You
said.
backed into 6,
You said
bro.
you backed him next year.
Read what I said.
You backed him next year.
No, but what I said is
No,
not
wait,
wrong.
you backed him
but-
next year.
No, but what I said is not wrong. I said it's going to take
You
a
can
year
back
or so
him.
for him to implement his
hear
style
him
of
out, hear
football.
him out.
No, as soon as
And
tomorrow,
he hasn't implemented his style of football.
as soon as the FA
We're
Cup's
playing
done,
pragmatic football right
as soon
now
as tomorrow's
because
done,
he
he can
hasn't
back
got
it because that's the following
If
season.
anything, he's
Hey,
exceeded my
stop.
expectations. That's how
Only me and
Yeah,
Ryan
that's
rate
great.
I
him.
knew how good he was.
Only
and
me, Ryan, and I rate him.
I knew, bro. I was grafting for Ten Hag from last summer, bro. I was all out for time. I got receipts as well,
So
bro.
Right.
Ten Hag had a great season.
100%, bro.
Ten Hag,
As a first season at United,
As a
he
club,
done very well.
Ten
We
Hag
had
had
a
a
good.
great.
As a club, we had a good
It's a
season.
good
As a
season.
manager, we had a great
He had a
season.
great season for
What
his
he's
first
done-
season.
what he's
Good
done
first
is
season,
no
your
one
first
Glad you
season,
agree.
expected.
yeah.
I'm glad you agree.
Great
Third place is a
season.
great season.
Realistic.
Third place.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Third place is a good season for Man United. It's a great season for Ten Hag because of what happened.
Yeah.
You
What
had a
transpired.
great
We
season.
lost our first
No,
two
the
games.
club-
And next year,
the club
it's
had a
not
good
gonna
season.
bang.
The club had a good
Next year will
season.
be even better. Right now, we're not even
You
playing
can't,
Ten
you
Hag's
can't guarantee
football.
that, bro.
I
I
can.
can't guarantee that. I'll guarantee.
Ten Hag is going to
This
improve
is
the
not
squad.
even his football,
United
bro.
are going to
We're still
spend
playing
again.
volleyball, but with a bit more sauce because Ten Hag's there.
We don't even have a striker, bro.
Now he's back in Oli.
Nah,
Now he's back in
That's
Oli.
not back in
ball.
Ole. That's Ole's
Now he's
fan.
back in Oli.
Ole Ball got third, yeah? Hey,
I
Ole
said
Ball got
with
third,
more
G.
sauce because
Nah,
Ten
we
Hag's
had
the
enough, bro.
manager. Ole out.
In 5th position, you know who we had? They actually finished second in the league.
Arsenal.
Title chasers, title pretenders.
Don't worry. They'll be back.
Arsenal. Let me say what
They had a
the
great
boys said.
season.
Wait, let me finish. Adnan, Sher, Ryan, Saib all had them 6th. Tunjay, Dom, Asher had them 3rd. Close. Dom said they could have had 3rd the season before, but they choked, so that's why he thinks they could have got 3rd this season. Tunjay and Dom expected top 4, no trophies. Came true. Yeah. Dom said he'd take 6th and Europa League.
That's fair.
So guess what makes sense.
Yeah, well, come on, we knew that wasn't gonna
So
happen.
he went from 3rd to 6th in Europa League.
You knew they weren't winning European trophy, bro.
Tunjay said maybe competing for the title based on their first win against Palace that day that we was watching on the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Respect.
Yeah, it came true almost, pretty much.
Nah, not really.
Competing for the title.
Yeah, they
Nah,
could
not
be.
really.
Competed, man. They competed.
Yeah, for 30
Men are
games.
big haters, bro.
They competed. They finished 2nd in the league.
Voted it, man. Do you want respect?
Yeah, we voted,
Five-
but I
five
don't
points, Man City.
I don't vote the league
Five
now in
points.
top 4.
5 points is mad. Like that's
thing is-
in
Yeah,
favour
but
of you.
the only
I'm
reason
saying.
it's
Like, in
5
favour
points-
of you. I'm saying.
We lost to them
Like
twice.
that's
It's not
that's
us.
that's
It's
crazy.
not.
Wait,
No, it is.
The only
it is,
reason
it
it was
is.
5 points
Bro,
because the last 2
5
games
points.
City were hung
It
over.
was 4
It would have
points.
been
It was
like
4
9
points.
plus.
Still, man.
It was 4 points, no? Or 5?
It's 5.
It would've been
Yeah,
more,
it would have been
bro.
11.
It would have been no.
Would've been more.
If Lee Mason drew the lines at the Arsenal against Brentford, then that's a win.
Yeah, but you know how
Would've
you're
been
saying.
top.
You know how you're saying
No,
City
they
slacked
beat us
off.
twice
Arsenal
and
slacked
beat-
off as
and
well,
won
though.
trophy
We did
with
slack
5
off, though,
points.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
City
yeah.
slacked off, but so did
Yeah.
Arsenal. You know how
No,
you're saying
but
City
you
slacked
only
off.
did that
Arsenal
because
did
they
as
didn't
well.
win none of their last 3 games or something.
Arsenal slacked off.
But they didn't need to because they won the league with 4 games to go, bro.
Bro,
So it wasn't really a
5 points
challenge.
away from
You know when-
City is
you know when I say
crazy.
invincible, when everyone's
Only
like, all them
Liverpool have done
draws,
that once.
yeah, where we didn't need to
if
win
City-
when we'd already won the
Bro.
league. We just wanted draws, but no one talks about that. So.
But you
Bro,
drew
same
8 games
thing.
before you won the league.
Can't,
So
we
you
drew
drew
3
4
more in
after.
the last 5 in the
4.
last 8
Yeah,
or
but
whatever.
that don't matter. You won the league.
Yeah.
You're invincible. That's fine.
Exactly.
But you lost the league with 4 games to go. So their
So we weren't in the title run at all.
no, but their tally at the end is a
I
lie.
don't know what you're saying.
I'm saying their tally at the end is a lie because if they had to win those games, they would have, and they would have got to 95. They ended on 89.
If we didn't have to beat West Ham, we would have beat them. But we had to beat them, so we bottled it. So
No, because
that
you had to
doesn't mean
beat
anything.
them. You had to beat West Ham. You had to beat Liverpool.
we had
You had
to.
to beat City. You had to beat Southampton. Those are 4 games, not just one.
But
I'm
like,
saying they
at the
didn't
end-
need to win those games.
at the end of the
That's
day-
why they didn't. If
but-
they did, if they needed to, they would have finished on
I'm
95.
saying at the end of the day, we lost to City twice and lost the league by 5 points. So it's not. The end.
Yeah, could never be us. Can't lose to City twice.
We've not won the league in 10 years, bro.
You ain't won it in 20, my guy.
Yeah,
20, like.
You ain't won in 20, my guy.
but so it's always.
So I'm saying it could never be me. We ain't done it in. We ain't lost in 20 years.
So I has, man.
When we
United
get
fans,
there,
they're
we'll
support
see.
City, innit? They'd rather support City than Arsenal.
I was on the
That's how
pod
it is, bro.
cheering for you guys. You know that. I was on here saying Arsenal. But if you don't win it, I'm on to you. and
Everyone's
I'm
against
onto you.
Arsenal, man. It's just how it is. We'll ride it next
You
season.
man bottled it. That's it.
Yeah, just hold that,
we'll ride
bro.
it
You have
next
to hold the
season, man.
violations.
Do you know what? I
Since
hope.
I was on the
No,
pod
no, do
saying
you know what? Do
we
you know
won
what?
the league,
Do you know what?
in February.
Yeah.
So you got to hold
Yeah,
this,
so
bro.
we might win it next season. But look, I hope City win the treble. That's what I'm gonna say.
that's
bro.
fine,
I hope City
man.
win the treble.
Oh, you can't say that to me.
No, no. If you want City to win the Premier League title, I want City to win the treble.
I wanted Arsenal. I'm on the pod saying that.
So-
He's cheering for City to surpass Arsenal. Because once they win that Champions League, that's it. They've surpassed
They're a
Arsenal.
bigger club.
And then what?
Automatic.
City fans gonna chat shit.
City fans, we
like
don't know any
City
City
won't try.
fans. We don't know any City fans.
All right, lads.
There is no City fans.
So it's
See,
no problem.
that's the reason why a lot of United fans don't.
That's the
care
same
if
as
City
anything,
win the
though.
league.
I love how
Quietly-
confident you men are. for
Quietly,
next year. I can't wait for the bottles as well.
no, because quietly,
when you
like,
finish 5th, I'm gonna be on here
Bro,
smiling.
we're Manchester
yeah,
United.
that's fine.
We're coming back to
but
the top.
quietly,
Do what?
We're coming back to
Why
the
you acting
top.
like you just like you belong there?
we
Bro,
do.
we do belong.
Fergie is bigger
Biggest
than your club.
We do
Yeah, he's
belong
bigger
there.
than your club.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Yes,
what's the
like,
issue?
You're only at the top because of Fergie.
We're the
You're
biggest
not getting
club in the
back
world.
there.
We were the
ever.
biggest. We were the
You know how
second
many
biggest club in the
trophies
world
we've won
before
post
Fergie.
Fergie?
So it's
Like 5 shittings.
No.
yeah,
Yeah,
We've
you've
won
won like go on what?
FA Cup.
Yeah,
Europa League.
that's the biggest trophy you've won since you left.
Europa
Bro,
League.
you ain't won nothing in 15 years of nothing. No one
Why are you
cares about
comparing
your FA
yourself to
Cup.
us? We only
You
won.
keep talking about us.
Because, what? I'm speaking
All
to
right,
United
lads.
fans.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Arsenal will finish 5th in our predicted table. In 4th place, they actually finished 12th in the league. All right, let's talk about them, man. Let's cuss out Chelsea.
I didn't have them top 4.
We predicted them 4th.
Yeah, I
Dom, Saib,
had
and
them fifth.
Adnan and Tunjay said they're crumbling. Tunjay said that they'll bring Pochettino in late in the season if Tuchel gets sacked.
Who said that?
No
Tunjay.
way.
But that was that too.
But-
They had Pot
but they
before
didn't.
that,
Wrong,
yeah.
it's wrong. It's
They
next
didn't.
year.
They bring.
Close.
They bought
Close.
Potter, and now they're
You
bringing.
might be right.
Now they're
close,
bringing
man.
Potter
That's
next
close.
year.
There's been 3 managers since.
No, but that was such a
That
good
was a
shout.
sick shout.
That was a
That's
good shout. Yeah.
August 2022, Tunjay said that, yeah?
It doesn't count.
Sahib said that they're making crazy and panicky signings. I said that they won't be in top 4 because they got no striker.
Yeah, facts.
Sorry, what did you ask me, Tunjay? Where did you have them? You
Yeah.
had them 5th.
I think
Oh, okay,
everyone
yeah,
did basically.
I had them 5th as well. Ryan had them 5th.
Yeah.
Haroon had them 4th. Saib had them 5th.
fourth.
Dom had them 5th. Asher had them 4th. Alex had them 4th. Cher had them 4th.
The full shout's mad to me because I know I had them 5th, yeah.
it's
But that was
Chelsea,
literally
man.
just because of my
Yeah,
Arsenal
you think
agenda.
they'll be there or
It's
there?
Chelsea.
I'll be honest with you, yeah. My Arsenal agenda was just to chat shit because I looked at that Chelsea squad and I was like, they have no goal for it. Like, unless Sterling replicates what he did at City, which he never was going to do, they had no one up front that was
Chelsea,
actually going to
though.
score
I've
goals.
never-
But we all
can
saw
never
Chelsea
doubt
were going to flop
Chelsea,
though.
bro.
We all saw Chelsea.
Do you know what it was for me? I just thought Chelsea would be like clean sheets, and then it would be like Nick because Tuchel was kind of like done that. So I was like,
Firing him was
but even then,
bad
like I was saying,
mistake.
it was my Arsenal agenda to just chat shit about Arsenal and have them sick.
But even back then,
have to
Chelsea were
respect
just
that.
signing every player they were just,
Yeah, but-
anyone else was linked with.
Bowley has
But we
been that
saw that they were going to flop. So
Bowley
But
on
did
his
any
own.
of them scare you? Like their signings, it was all like
Yeah, it's not like anyone you'd be like, oh shit,
you,
got this guy.
you're just looking you're looking at their defense on paper quite solid if they're all fit, and then you look at Kante and because it's a back five, innit? And you're looking at Reece James, Thiago Silva, and what's his name from Napoli, Koulibaly. Like he came in,
30
so
mil.
I'm thinking like,
He's shit.
yeah, like, I didn't expect him to be as bad as he has
Yeah.
been. Innit?
Same, yeah.
I think
But,
playing
yeah.
with back five as a top 6 club is ass.
Yeah.
That's-
That means your
couldn't
defense
watch-
is
It worked
dead.
for them.
That means
though,
your defense is
They
dead.
won Champions
But I
League.
couldn't
with
watch
them.
that, man.
It depends.
That's
I
Tuchel
agree with
style,
you,
no?
man.
With Chelsea.
There's a few people now who say Chelsea used to play good football on Tuchel, but they didn't.
When?
They were horrible.
The last
No,
time they
never,
played good
never.
football was when
I've
they
had a
used,
few
to be fair, they used to play 5 at the back.
They were just
as
a
well.
good counter-attack.
With
team.
Moses
Conte,
on the right
They
wing.
were, they were never fun to watch. Like, they were never a good team.
No, when they had Conte, they were good
No,
fun
as
to
in
watch,
under
man.
Tuchel.
But they had good players then. They had Costa, Fabregas,
Yeah.
Hazard.
Hazard, yeah.
That was Cesc
Yeah.
Fabregas and Costa. Like
And Hazard, bro.
Yeah, even then it was a
Hazard,
shit
yeah.
system, innit? It was a shit system. They
Cesc-
had Moses bagging assists
Cesc,
and
Costa,
shit.
and Hazard. That's what I meant. Yeah, those three. Like, but
Bowley ruined the club.
no, I don't think a back five is like the end of the world. I
Depends
just-
how, it depends how you use it.
Yeah,
If
like
you're
if you play in the right,
like,
like
mad defensive,
if you
if you
control it, it's calm.
Yeah.
But
like you said, Conte done to perfection. Like they were attacking team, they were balling.
Yeah.
Tuchel was
A
more
top
defensive.
team shouldn't be playing 5 at the back.
You can. It's not.
I don't know because like
Just depends,
The
like,
way
I don't
the
know.
way I look at it, like Pep kind of does that.
Yeah.
It just Stones becomes a midfielder.
He's like
Do you
the
know what I
six.
mean?
He's his
So
6.
even though
He's
it's
his 3 and 3.
yeah,
Yeah.
but to me, like if they had to drop back, it becomes like a 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you mean. Like it's not nice. I wouldn't want my club to do it, so I get it.
I don't want to
Lads.
watch 5 defenders and a DM.
Trust. That stinks.
That's some England type beat, bro.
All right, lads, we'll take it on to 3rd place. They actually finished 6th in the league. They finished 8th in the league.
Spurs.
It's Tottenham, and a lot of us had them 3rd. Sorry, Asher, the Arsenal fan, had them 6th. Everyone had them 3rd or 4th, basically, except him. And the video cut out on that bit, so I don't know what we said about Spurs, but I guess
We're just more Conte is.
we had them 3rd. We all had them top 4, so
Well, I think
Because they won the transfer window, innit?
everyone said
Yeah, everyone
apparently,
thought they did.
But I think even at this point, they hadn't really because not everything was done. Like
Maybe.
when you lot did the video, but even then, it was just like,
Was you there for that one?
No.
Oh, you missed that one.
yeah, Kane and Son, like you think they're guaranteed.
Son fell off.
But
Even Kulusevski,
Yeah, Son
bro, he
fell
was-
off.
no, but I'm saying Kane and Son between those two, you expect like 45, 50 goals.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Kulu had a shocker as well, innit?
Yeah, you
He was
did.
injured most. He was
Yeah,
always
but
injured,
that's
yeah.
still-
even when he
But
played,
even when he
Yeah,
came
but
back,
it wasn't that
How
great.
many goals? He
though.
got 4 or 5?
Yeah,
Fuck that.
Yeah.
but you got like 8 assists.
That's
or
Nelson
something.
vibes.
I swear, Kulu looks like he could get fat easily, no? You
Them
think?
Rooney type players.
Yeah, but I like those type of
Rooney's
players,
that
man.
guy, innit? You
Yeah,
knew
yeah.
as soon as he retired, he was getting a belly, bro. The moment he retired.
But I like those kind of players. Hazard is another one.
Yeah.
Just get fat,
100%,
but like
100%.
talented. But Tottenham, bro, I think everyone's the same. Conte, Kane, Son.
Yeah.
Like they did have a decent transfer window. What we thought
On
was
paper,
gonna
it
be
was,
on
yeah.
paper, like Basuma, DJ Spence.
Spence didn't even play.
I hate when you say that, man.
What?
You always say DJ.
What's
Jed
his name?
Spence.
Everyone
Jed
says
Spence.
Jed.
Yeah,
DJ.
Jed Spence. But like them man there, yeah. Like I thought Jed Spence was gonna be like a good right back in the Premier League
Bro,
this
he
year.
would have.
same, yeah.
Conte out of pride didn't play him because he didn't ask for it.
But them man like who was their right
That's
back?
politics
It's
is
stupid, isn't
nuts,
it?
innit?
Emerson
innit?
Royale, bruv. Like,
Brother
But
stink.
that guy
I'm
is-
thinking man's playing
Yeah,
against
rates him still.
man's
been
playing
alright.
against Royale. Like I'm thinking he's gonna start.
Did you see what he
I
said?
swear he's been alright. He's been alright, man. He's been
You know
decent.
Emerson Royale?
Yeah, he's been solid, man.
He's shit, man.
Bro,
He
he's
had-
been solid. Defensively, he's been solid.
He had some moments, but I mean,
He's dead in
Tottenham
attack.
sucked,
Let's not
bro.
gas
I don't even remember one
He's
moment.
a shit man's AWB.
Nah, man, he was getting ripped, bro.
He's a shit
He's
man's
not a
AWB.
shit man's AWB.
He's a
bro.
shit man's
Bro,
AWB.
Emerson has
Don't
never locked
ever
up
say
a
that.
left winger in his life.
Wan-Bissaka
I don't
is
think
a
I
shit
remember you
Wan-Bissaka,
Emerson
bro.
making a
I
tackle,
can't
bro.
literally.
Alright, crowd, you don't know. Crowd, you don't
decent
know.
defensively. I can't
Crowd,
remember. What
Shahan,
does he
share.
do? He doesn't do shit. He's shit.
What, Emerson Royale or Pedro Porro?
Pedro Porro.
Emerson
bro.
Royale.
At least
Emerson
he gets a
Royale.
goal.
Porro, man.
Emerson Royale, definitely.
Porro's at least a goal threat, bro.
In a back five, Porro. 100%.
Defensively,
Yeah.
defensively,
Defensively
Emerson
what?
Royale.
Defensively,
Bro,
Porro's shit.
Tell me
But-
one tackle he did in his life. Just a tackle, bro. I don't
Name
know
one
one.
tackle.
Against AZ Alkmaar Conference.
Bro, put it on. Put the stats on.
Conference when? That must have been last year because they were in the Champions League this year.
Wait. Emerson Royale.
Emerson's shit.
Conference.
Just put on Emerson tackles, bro.
Wait, Emerson Royale
It's probably like
tackles, yeah.
0.1, man. I'm not even lying. What is he? Left back or right back? Give him
Right
Ben
back.
White instead.
Ben White.
What you think?
Yeah,
but-
yeah.
All right, Emerson Royale v
Ben White's
Ben
not wavy
White.
right back. We'll take it. It's a good comparison.
This was his highlight of the season, and it's a goal. And he's shit.
What we doing this season?
Bro, he's 24th in the league for tackle success.
That's
But
not even bad.
24th in the league is low.
It's not. No, it's not.
Bro, that's fairly
In
low.
the league,
Bro, you
that's
got,
not
you
bad.
got
There's like 2 or 3 good
Was that all
tackles. per-
defenders?
Well, what do you want to see, Has, this
Oria's got
season?
more.
Yeah.
That's everyone.
Emerson's close to Ben White.
So he makes more tackles than Ben White, bro.
Yeah, but that.
That's because he's working.
Spurs, yeah, Spurs
Bro, no,
defending more.
let me tell you this, yeah.
Spurs sit back in that, innit?
Spurs are shit, man.
Tackling doesn't mean that much in terms of it could just mean you're out of position more.
It's conceded less
Like,
goals
do you know
in
what I
more
mean?
games.
What
Like,
stats are good for a defender?
success rate.
No, it's just,
Your whole team.
Bruv, Emerson Royale has been a scapegoat, innit? He's better than everyone
shit,
says.
man.
If you watch him 90 minutes,
Yeah,
he's
but
alright.
as a-
man.
as a-
As a defender,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
but shit anyway.
Yeah.
The problem is he plays in a 5, and when you play in a 5, you
back
need to
five
offer
is
something
what
offensively.
fuck they play.
You have to.
You can ask
because
him.
you're the
Yeah,
outlet,
yeah,
and he
he's-
doesn't.
yeah, offensively
So I
he's
don't
whack.
think he's a scapegoat. I just
Offensively
think
he's
he's
whack.
shit for that
Bro,
system.
Forest would not swap Warrior for Royale.
No, Tottenham probably
Yeah.
would have swapped back if they
they
could.
would.
Yeah.
They could.
All right, lads,
That's
we'll move
enough.
on. Yeah, we'll move on. In second place, they actually finished fifth. Sorry, we had Liverpool, but I think everyone kind of did.
I had them first.
Tunji had
I
them
had them
first.
man.
Tunji
you
had them
madman.
first.
You
What did you
madman.
see? We've
He
done-
said
They
because
nearly done a quadruple, innit? That was my thing.
Tunji
Before
said
that.
They
because
lost money, bro.
Tunji said
know,
because
but
City
I thought
changing
they-
their style of
Money
Money
is
play.
is well.
massive.
This is what Tunji said. Tunji said because City are changing their style of play for Haaland, and Liverpool were unlucky the season before by missing out on a quadruple.
They just missed out this year, man. They won none of 4. Just missed out. Unlucky.
Yeah, I would go
What
that.
do we
I
win
would
last
go
year?
that.
Just the Carling Cup.
Carling Cup and the FA Cup, both on penalties,
against
both
Chelsea.
0-0 against
Against
Chelsea,
Chelsea.
both on
Oh, I
penalties as well.
remember.
Yeah, against
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Yeah, so Chelsea were so close to winning a double, but
But yeah, Liverpool actually finished fifth. I don't know what happened. I guess
Hold
none
that.
of us saw
What happened?
Hold that.
a lot happened. A lot.
Mane,
midfield's
midfield got older.
I'll repeat.
Not enough cover.
Salah sucked for 20 games. I'm 10 toes down on that
They're
statement.
gonna come for you, bro. They're gonna come for you.
You know
I'm
what?
10 toes down on that statement.
They were mad at us for putting Saka over Salah.
Bro, they were fuming, bro.
But I can understand the debate, but why are you mad?
They
What are
were-
you mad at,
They
bro?
were very mad.
Bro,
What are you mad
Liverpool
at?
fans cry. You
Bro,
can't say nothing
Liverpool
about their
fans,
players. They
tell
start
me
crying.
the greatest Salah moment this season.
They're acting
Wait,
like
let me think.
they're
They're
acting
gonna
like
say he scored.
No, against United.
Keeper
probably.
saved it. He got a rebound.
7-0.
and went in.
No, but what was the score? So
No.
he won one game for them. That was
1-1,
massive.
maybe 1.
but they're
Like,
acting
what's
like
his moment?
they're acting like we said Richarlison. Like we said Saka. Like
I like-
that that's what bothered me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like
Did Saka not score against them as well?
Yeah, he did.
Saka got 2 against them, I believe.
Home and away, no?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Uh,
and like you man watched
did he
Saka
score
2
away?
this year. Saka's had an amazing year.
Did he?
I can't remember if he scored.
Away was
I don't know, Jesus
Martinelli.
and Martinelli.
And it's not like we had
Jesus.
Salah like 10th. We had him next, bruv.
Yeah, and this was what I was trying to say to them. I was like, look,
Fuck
and
you,
if you're
man.
asking me who's a better player, I'm still gonna go Salah. But
Saka's better.
Nah,
the-
Saka's not better
To
than
watch,
Salah.
to watch.
Nah,
no,
not
but
to watch
I'm
either.
just saying
He's better to watch.
the better player is
Salah's
Salah
better.
at
That's
this
what I was saying
at this
before he came,
stage.
actually, yeah.
He is
But
better.
Saka had a better year, and
did.
that's not like a diss to Salah. I wasn't even sending for Salah. I said he sucked for the first half of the
He did,
season
it's true.
because he scored in 6 of the first 20 games, and then he scored in 10 of the next 18. So like that's not a mad thing to say.
What, Salah?
Well, it
Yeah,
has.
he scored only in 6. I know Saka only scored in 7, I think, of the first 20 games. But Saka's performances were just better. You were winning those games comfortably. Liverpool were going on streaks of not winning for 4 games. Like their biggest win streak for the first half of the season was like 3 in a row.
I don't think Salah had that impact
He didn't
this
bro.
year.
Wait, Haas, is Salah better to watch than Saka?
No. Never.
Yeah.
No chance, bro.
Wait, what?
What's
What's the
Saka
argument
got?
here?
It's pure like watch. Just who's more enjoyable to watch? You'd rather watch Saka than Salah, in my opinion.
Maybe.
Nah.
Saka takes on his role back more.
I feel the argument needs to marinate for like another season or two.
This season.
Because I
This
feel like
season, yeah. This season, yeah,
season,
Saka.
Yeah, I'm not talking about,
This
of course,
season,
not all
Saka.
time, bro. Salah last season was
This
insane,
season,
bro.
Saka.
Yeah, this
Salah last
season.
season was rossing guys up, bro. He was insane. This season, I'd rather watch Saka than
You're
Salah.
thinking the top curlers.
I'm just
versus
thinking.
Chelsea.
No, Saka's got bangers too.
Smooth
Saka's
Salah.
got bangers
Bro,
too.
Saka scored a banger against Arsenal.
Saka
I
scores
know,
bangers
yeah.
too.
He scored a banger against us.
Even on the final day,
They are very similar players.
even
to
on
be
the
fair.
final day, that goal was
think
very
it's
good.
similar.
Like neither of them do skills. They're not that kind of guy. They're just like a left foot cut in,
Yeah.
pop it.
Like,
But I think
these-
Salah's like.
the only argument for
I was gonna
Salah
say
is
the
goals
best of
and
them,
assists.
but I don't want to say that because Robben is definitely better.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
No, Salah's like one of the best wide forwards, like scoring goals.
Inside
Just
Is Saka better than Mahrez right now? No.
no.
Mahrez is better.
As a player, no.
Salah's
Bro,
better
Mahrez-
than
Mahrez
as a
over-
right
Mahrez
winger
over Salah,
to
yeah.
watch, Mahrez
Saka,
is
Saka.
probably
Oh,
the best
Saka.
right winger.
Oh, yeah. What?
Yeah,
What?
Mahrez
This
better.
season or
This
overall?
season,
This
Saka
season
was
as well.
better.
Saka was
No,
better.
this season Saka
yeah,
over
yeah,
Mahrez.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, overall Mahrez is
Wait,
better.
But
yeah.
whenever he plays, he scored a
know,
hat trick
this
in
one-
semi-final.
Well, how's Mahrez coming to this?
No. Mahrez. But this is what I'm saying. Mahrez
Let's
is
check
better
Mahrez
overall.
stats, bro.
But like Mahrez just.
No,
No,
Mahrez.
overall Mahrez
For
definitely.
City doesn't stand out, you know. Mahrez for Arsenal probably would do
That's 'cause he
similar to
doesn't
what
get-
Saka's
he doesn't
doing.
get played enough.
If Mahrez played for another team, we'd be talking about him a lot more.
Yeah.
often.
Yeah, and that's
100%.
I mean,
If Mahrez
City-
played for United,
yeah.
you man would tell me he's the best player in the world.
100%.
If he played
man
for
tell me Anthony,
100%.
if he played for you lot, we probably would be like, yo, he's class.
Yeah.
he'd be our best player.
He'd be your best player. He'd probably get like 15 and 10.
Just minutes at City.
It's like him and Odegaard.
Bro,
He'll be
Mahrez
your best
can
player.
flip-flop
He'll be your best
Odegaard.
player. He'll be your best
Yeah,
player.
like
Mahrez
Bro,
got
it's-
nuts
bro,
left foot.
you got to remember at Leicester he was player of the year when they won the league.
he was
Like he was
unbelievable.
insane.
The guy is cold. He's got the best left foot of
Bro,
a long
I
time.
reckon he's probably got the best first touch in the league, bro. Every time I watch him,
His
I'm
first
mesmerized,
touch
bro.
is nuts.
Bro, the ball would be
man.
like,
Do you know what's
6 miles
fucked?
over him, he would.
Do you know what's fucked?
His
If-
first touch, when it's in the air and it comes down and he drops it, one touch is the
You know, he
best.
lets
of
it
it.
bounce off his foot perfectly.
Aye, there-
Drop
aye,
it.
there-
So North African, isn't it?
There's like
It's so
there's like three man who I would put in that.
Belhanda, Sofian Faguli, them kind of man, bro. He's exactly like them, but the coldest version.
There's like three man in the league with the best touch, yeah, and they all play for City. It's like Foden, Mahrez, and Gundogan. Like their first touch
Best
just always
first
takes
touch,
man
yes.
out the like it takes the defender
Who's
out
got the
of
best
the game
first
as well.
touch at Arsenal or United?
Odegaard,
Odegaard,
probably.
probably.
Arsenal, Odegaard, or
United?
Saka
Who's at United, bro?
at United.
Question.
I ain't even feeling no one. I ain't even feeling no one's
Martial?
Probably,
You know
it's
what?
probably Martial.
After that, I would have said him, but after
Nah,
that
do you know
last
what?
game-
Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
no,
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 last
sure.
game Martial
It's short,
played.
it's
Like,
short,
first touch
it's
was
short.
Yours is probably someone like De Gea. I'm not gonna lie.
Martinez,
Luke Shaw.
Martinez
I-
selection.
It's Luke Shaw.
Let me tell you, yeah. Go pull up the Varane touch against Wolves. That's the best touch of the season, bro.
Well, stretched out his leg.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah. Let's take it on to first position because food's getting cold.
Ready, cool.
We all had City first place,
Except Tunche.
except
Except
Tunje
me,
and
yeah.
Asho. You both had them Liverpool. Is there much to say about City? Is there anything?
Nah,
fuck
man,
them
deserve
guys.
Fuck
winners.
Haaland, bro.
Fuck them guys.
Every time I'm on, that's what I'm saying.
It goes viral every time. Too.
Fuck them
Fuck
time.
Haaland, bro.
Fuck
That
them
blonde
guys.
prick.
They've ruined the Premier League. They were 5 points ahead of Arsenal.
Pep through in football.
115 plus charges against need I say more?
Well, if they get charged this season, can they get a points deduction?
No, I think it's too late now. I think it's too late.
Nah, because they
I'm on the
already
parade.
they already
It's not-
Yeah, I want a bus parade, man.
they already gave in it. They already just didn't just like they didn't do it.
We'll do a
They
parade,
charged them
bro.
already.
We'll do a
They've
parade
been,
in
they've been
November.
charged,
They
no?
haven't.
I swear they got a fine.
City, they're going back.
That's
and forth
from
right now.
UEFA. Now they've got Premier League
Yeah.
one. Or
Well, it's still
quarter-
I think that's
Quarter
I
of
think-
Archer
I
break.
think
But
the
it's
FPL
only up
Premier
until
League charges.
2015 or 17, 18. Yeah,
They're gonna
It's not
find
gonna-
out Haaland's been paid like some.
No, he has
Oh,
been.
yeah,
He definitely has.
yeah.
been.
Haaland's transfer was 200 mil.
50 mil.
It was 200 mil. It was 200 mil. If it was a United sign him, they would have told us the
Agent
wages,
fees,
the agent
add-ons.
fees.
So they have to deduct all Haaland
Cost
goals
of his
this year.
shit.
They would have told us how much we bought his house for.
Finish a second, didn't it? Oh, first.
All right, wait. People, that was Premier League predictions. That was our review of our Premier League predictions back in August 2022. Go watch that video. It's up here now. This is, let us know what you think in the comments. How right were we? By the way, sorry, I forgot to tell you, in terms of who was right the most, I'll tell you who was wrong first. Let's start from the bottom to
I got
the
one
top.
right.
We'll start from the bottom to the top. Who got the most right? Alex got the most wrong with Haroon and Tunje.
Yeah.
I got 2 right. Or
You got
one
the
right.
most wrong. And Cher and Asha were next. And then it was me. And then Saib and Dom got the same amount right. And then Ryan actually got the most right.
Jeez.
Yeah.
How many?
Sorry?
Like 4.
it's a bit difficult because I did like points for top 4, points for first, points for top 4, points for like Europe, points for 7th to 10th, point for like
So
that.
he didn't actually get guys spot on.
Yeah, you didn't get guys. No one really got guys spot on really.
Right, so don't count.
But in terms of like
Yeah.
sections, you got the most right.
Because
really.
I was thinking like in my table, I probably got one right.
I got City right. That's it.
Yeah, I think so as well.
But yeah, your sections were kind of right.
Anyway, all I know is I won, innit?
Ryan won that one. Next season we'll do a prize or something. We'll sort that out. Watch out for the predictions back in August 2023. This is Between Lines podcast. We got more to record, but I'm gonna eat first, and we'll sort that out after. We're not gonna do no goodbyes or whatever. This is Between Lines podcast. Subscribe, like the channel. See you in the next one. Watch out for the next predictions video that we're gonna review on the next video. Stay tuned for that. Safe.
Fuck Liverpool.
Fuck Liverpool.
Fuck Haaland.
Between the lines.